This is the detail page for one of my most popular books. And if you scroll down, you'll see the A+ content. This appears on many, but not all of the books that I have, and it can be customized for each title. And you can see that there's a description, there's a photo that I created, there's some stock photography that I purchased, and there's also things like bullets, some more stock photography. These are actually screenshots from the book itself. And then finally, there's a comparison chart for the printed book versus the ebook edition of the title. Now, A+ content, basically, it's a way to add rich content about your book to the detail page, including images, bullet lists, comparison charts. It's not the same as descriptions. So descriptions are usually just text. Sometimes you can put bullets in there, but there are no images that you can add. So that's something that's really special about A+ content. You can add these new things. KDP publishers and even traditional authors can now add A+ content. And on a mobile device, the A+ content appears first, before the description. So that's something to consider, because if more people are going to be seeing the A+ content, I think you should be spending more time on that compared to the description. I think it's really effective for nonfiction as well as series fiction, but even for standalone fiction titles, it's possible to create some good A+ content. And you could use things like image assets, maybe from the cover, or maybe something else, including stock photos. So if you're using Amazon KDP, the way that you access the A+ content is by clicking on the marketing tab, and then at the bottom there, it's A+ content. And actually, let's take a look at it right now. So this is Amazon KDP, and this is the A+ content view for my Microsoft titles. And you can see that I dated it, so I'll remember when I created this. And so I have a stock photo here. I have the 3 titles kind of in this sub-series, as well as description. Some more stock photography. These are some screenshots from the book that I'm using in the A+ content. And then here's a comparison chart. And if I wanted to, I could click this button, edit, and I could edit this. So I could swap out this stock photograph. I heard somebody told me actually at a recent conference that it's best not to use too much text. So maybe I could reduce this level of text, replace it with bullets or something like that. So there's lots of possibilities. One thing I do recommend if you are creating A+ content is you do it separately. Like you do it first before you actually open up this console and start editing stuff, because really it does take a while to gather the information you need. And for features like the comparison chart, you're going to need to have all the ISBNs or ASINs on hand so you can paste them into the A+ content tool. So some other considerations for A+ content is, as I said before, A+ content on mobile devices looks different in that, first of all, it appears above the description, and then also stuff will be kind of squeezed into one column instead of spreading across like a wide variety of the page on a desktop. So this is going from left to right on a mobile device for one of my detail pages. It starts with the stock photography, a description, then it goes to these other boxes, and then there's comparison, kind of like comparison using text, and then there's actually a comparison chart. That wasn't so hard, was it? There are many more videos in the totally free Amazon Masterclass. They're totally free. You don't have to pay anything. There's no gimmick or anything like that. So watch them at your leisure, skip around, and also be sure to like it if it helps you out. Thank you so much for watching.